The college football playoffs start this weekend. Tulane's taking on Ole Miss. James Madison is playing Oregon. Can you convince me that either Tulane or Oregon are not, or Tulane or James Madison are not going to get just run out of the stadium?
I can try to. I mean, certainly I understand why they're heavy favorites as the home teams and playing two group of five teams. I'll say this starting with Oregon and James Madison. James Madison's defense is legit at all three levels. I think they can play with almost anybody in the country. And I'm curious to see how Oregon matches up. They've been banged up at receiver and just to see how Dante Moore responds to playing a good defense in a high energy environment like that. I do think James Madison's offense could struggle against Oregon's defense, but JMU, they're a defensive team. They're really good on that side of the ball. And then Tulane, look, they lost earlier in the year to Ole Miss 45-10. It was ugly. They did not play well on both sides of the ball, but they've really been a work in progress all season, especially with Jake Retzloff, their quarterback, coming into Tulane about a month before the season started. So their offense is better than it was early in the year. The run game's getting better down the stretch here. I think it'll be closer than the 45-10 result they got earlier in the year, but certainly I understand why Ole Miss and Oregon are both heavy favorites.
All right, so other two games going on are Oklahoma, Alabama, Miami at Texas. Who do you like in those two games, and what do you think deciding factors are?
I think you're going to get hard fought defensive battles in both games. You've got four really good defenses playing, and I think that the deciding factor in both is going to be the quarterback play and the turnover margin. You look at Oklahoma, Alabama. Oklahoma really made Ty Simpson struggle in their first matchup when they beat them. Brett Venables sent a lot of pressure at Simpson, and he did not respond well to it. 3 turnovers were the difference in the game. And then Miami and Texas A&M, two excellent defenses and two quarterbacks in Carson Beck and Marcel Reed that we know can run very hot and cold. And when they run cold, that means the ball security gets away from them. I think the turnover margin is going to decide both those games.